What's up guys, Josh here from Mile High Vapin. Got a product review for you. Today we're going to be going over the Wotofo Ohm Reader. Also checks your battery voltage. Sweet little device, very compact. It has a built-in rechargeable battery via the USB port. If you're new to vaping, new to rebuilding, you definitely need to pick up an ohm reader. Don't rely on your regulated device on what that's saying. Especially if you're going to be throwing it onto a mechanical mod. You need an ohm reader. If you're looking to upgrade, or you just need to get one, I recommend checking this guy out. I picked this guy up from originvape.com. Right now they have it for $17.99. Thanks to my buddy Lewis, the guy that works over there. He hooked me up with a referral coupon. I got $5 off of this. Brought the price down to $12.99. Not a bad deal. If you want a $5 off coupon to Origin Vape 2, send me an email with your full name. I'll have all the info on that in the description. Send me an email and I'll send you one back hooking you up with the coupon code. $5 off anything you want on the site. If you haven't been on to Origin Vape's website, I highly recommend you do. They have all the newest stuff on there, all the trending stuff. They have it on there before it's even ready to sell, so you're always up to date on what's coming out. I think it's a great shop. They got great products, some of the lowest prices on the web. Great clearance section too, check that out. And a big shout out to Lewis at Origin Vape. Dude's got a YouTube channel too. He posts reviews of some of their newer products that they get in. Go check that out. I'll have a link down in the description as well. Well, without further ado, let's dive down and take a closer look at the Wotofo Ohm Reader. Alright, here we have our Wotofo Ohm Reader. Very nicely packaged up for an ohm reader in my opinion. Wotofo on the bottom, side, top. Got some stamps on the side. Everything is inserted nicely into this soft foam packaging. Very soft. This is everything you get in the box. Didn't come with any additional instructions. I had to look up additional information online. Couldn't find any info on the battery that's in here. When I first got it, I plugged it in to charge it. It took about 2 hours to get a full charge. I've been using it about every day for a month and a half now, and it's still going strong on that same charge. When you plug it in, the LED will turn on red. I don't remember if that turns green or if it turns off, but the light will change when it's done charging. And while using it, there's no indication of battery life. Right now it's on, off. I don't know when it gets low if it's going to warn me or if it'll just stop working. Haven't gotten to that point yet. The USB cable that comes with it, it's a regular USB to micro USB, 12 inches long. This guy is really tiny. Compact design. It's 75 millimeters in length, 48 millimeters wide, and 14 millimeters in height. There we got our USB plug on the side. It doesn't open up. There's no screw holes or anything. No way to get to the battery. On the back here we got some info about the input voltage, the voltage test range, resistance test range. It's pretty solid little ohm reader. I don't feel like I'm going to break any of this stuff when I'm screwing down my atomizers. Very tiny, compact, great for traveling. Perfect upgrade for anybody that's looking to get a new one, or anybody looking to get into mechanical mods or building. Okay, so I screwed my Doge V2 deck on here. My Sigeli's reading it at a 0.2 ohm. Let's see what the Wotofo says. Oh, pretty accurate. Reads down to the 100th decimal, which is a really nice feature. I'm going to short out this coil and we'll see what this guy says. Okay, I got the coil jammed into the deck. It is touching the metal. There doesn't seem to be any protection built in here. It's still reading fine. I've been poking at it, trying to get it to short out, touching the top cap on the coils directly. If you're doing this on your mech mod, that would be very bad. Short out your batteries. Yeah, it's not giving me any warning. It's just changing the resistance of the coil. This would be horrible to fire up right now. So you still got to pay attention to your coils. Make sure they're not going to short out. A little disappointed that there's no protection built into this. Alright, let's check out a battery. To test your battery voltage, you need your 510 to 510 adapter. One end is meant to be screwed into the voltage meter. It's this fatter end here. This other end has a little pin that pushes in and adjusts and pops out. So it'll sit flush with all your devices. Got my Arthas 18650 here with a used battery. Let's see if I can catch this. Yeah, see, it's slowly just poking out. So we got a solid connection there. Screw her into the voltage side. I haven't messed around with screwing this into the other side. I don't want to break it. I don't recommend doing that. Put it where it's supposed to go. Don't stick it in the wrong hole. Alright, 3.6. 3.66, 3.6. Alright, we got a fully charged battery in here. I want to go over one more note. When you're screwing this guy in, stop when there's resistance. Don't crank it down. It's not going to screw in all the way. As you can see, there are exposed threads, but this guy is screwed in all the way. If you continue to crank this down, you might end up breaking the device. Alright, let's see where our fully charged battery is coming in at. 4.18. That's about right. The other day I had an HE2 in here and tested it out. It came in at 4.2. And then there's this little guy. Your Ego to 510 style adapter. I guess you could use it as a 510 male to 510 female adapter. Yeah, we got our Ego threading on here. I don't have any of those devices anymore to show you guys, but if you're rebuilding those or you want to check your resistance of those, it comes with the adapter to do it. Alright guys, I think that's everything to show you down here. See you back up top. So that's the Wotofo Ohm reader. I think it's a great device. The only issue I have with it, I just found out with you guys on camera, it doesn't give you any error codes. I think that's a big negative, especially for a newbie. So make sure when you're building with it that your coils are not shorting out anywhere, because all I did was change the resistance on this. I think it's awesome that you get your battery voltage reader as well. It comes with the adapters, very small and compact. It'll fit in your rebuilding bag. Take this anywhere with you. Not going to take up much space at all. Battery life lasts forever. If you're new to vaping and thinking about getting into rebuilding, you definitely need an ohm reader. Don't think you don't. Don't rely on just your regulated device for it. Vape safe, build safe. Make sure you're doing it right. You don't want to short out your batteries and have them vent on you. Do your research before you get into rebuilding. Just be safe. Please, be safe guys. Got enough shit going on in the news right now about people blowing up their mods and all that. Just do it right. We don't need any more shit happening. Watch videos. Sorry about the safety rant. I highly recommend checking out originvape.com. It's a great shop. All the newest stuff is on their shop. They got some of the lowest prices online. Great customer service. Hit me up if you want that coupon code. As always, I'll have links to everything in the description. If you like this video, give it the thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed. Other than that, peace and vape on.